No matter what they try to tell you about Charlie's Angels, okay, there's not excuses for this movie because no one wants to see this movie. No one is watching this movie at the box office. And guess how poorly Charlie's Angels has done? It has dropped a massive 83%, okay, at the box office, okay? That's only matched by Hellboy earlier this year and Ugly Dolls, another movie that flopped as well. You know, it's one of the biggest drops for basically a major movie since Hellboy. Probably the biggest. Probably, it's probably the biggest. I do not know. Yeah, Hellboy. It's dropped even harder than Hellboy. Oh, wait, that's the original Hellboy. Wrong movie. I meant the reboot of Hellboy. You know, I think. Wait, Hellboy 2019. And of course, we're talking about the Hellboy reboot, not the 2004 version release of Hellboy. Look at how poorly Hellboy has done. The only movie that has dropped worse, Hellboy, which came out which had a symbol which dropped even faster than Charlie's Angels, okay? And that was because of Endgame, okay? But Charlie's Angels, they tried to keep this movie in theaters. They tried their hardest to make this movie make money, and it just doesn't work because no one wants to watch this movie. It dropped an 80%, which is not as high as Hellboy or Ugly Dolls, but, no one is watching this movie, okay? We compare it to, every other movie, okay? I'm just gonna pull five random movies, okay, over here. Okay, about Angel, and do some more small movies. And we're only gonna pick movies that have female characters, you know, to prove that we're not quote unquote sexist. So, for Stars Angels as well, you can see here that there's various other movies with female characters in them. So, this first one is Atomic Blonde. Even though the movie was completely terrible, I didn't like it, but there was a lot of people who do like Atomic Blonde. So, on its 24th day, Atomic Blonde grossed $47 million, which Charlie's Angels has grossed $17 million. We're gonna just go down here. So, this is the fourth Sunday, and you can see here that if you always just go by weekend, okay, the weekend comparison, okay, Charlie's Angels still hasn't passed Atomic Blonde's first weekend. Okay, and it probably won't, considering how bad Charlie's Angels has done at the box office. Considering how awful this movie has done at the box office. Considering that no one wants to see it. And we use Hellboy as an example. I expect by after the holidays are over, which is in 5 weeks, which is probably by the ninth weekend, Charlie's Angels is out of theaters. Charlie's Angels is gone. Okay, gone out of theaters. It will be. Alita Battle Angel will be which means the movie they said will be a $200 million flop. Alita Battle Angel will be in theaters longer than Charlie's Angels, which is a really telling time of how terrible this movie has sold. It will probably be even out of theaters faster because Atomic Blonde the same weekend has grossed 2 million. The only other comparison, even though it's not a female-centric movie, is Hellboy. That's the only good comparison for this movie. Because both are reboots of franchises that people loved. Both completely dropped the ball and people hated them. And that's the only good comparison to Charlie's Angels. Which, again, Hellboy was discontinued on its fifth weekend. So if it follows the path of Hellboy, Charlie's Angels will probably be out of theaters by its sixth weekend. Which proves all of us correct that no one wants this movie. Charlie's Angels will probably not pass Atomic Blonde's first weekend total. It will not pass Charlie's Angels full throttle at all. It's definitely behind Read About Angel as well. It's definitely even behind Ghostbusters 2016. Okay? It just proved that nobody likes this movie. Everybody completely hates Charlie's Angels reboot, and all of us were correct that this movie is a big, big failure. The best comparison is another movie that completely dropped the ball and bombed at the box office as well. Goodbye.